Ready for another lesson? Bible parables. You know, when I was growing up, as I told you before, I grew up in a church. And one of the parables we always used to hear, the phrases was, it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to make it into the kingdom of God. Now, when you're younger and you're being brainwashed, you think that this is okay, but then you realize as you get older, this make no damn sense. You telling me that the numbers are so skewed that this animal have a better chance of making it through the eye of a needle than a rich man into the kingdom of God. Let's break that down. So, a rich man ain't gonna make it into the kingdom, huh? So you're telling me a poor man have a better chance of making it into the kingdom? That's how I understand this phrase. I would figure it's the reverse because when you're rich, you have the resources to give to the people that are in need and to do many things and be a benefactor to others. And from what I understand, most of the rich people are very generous with their wealth and they give away time, resources, and the like. Neither here whether it's for tax write-offs or I don't care about none of that shit. A poor man, on the other hand, don't have resources to give. A poor individual barely getting by and barely could fend for themselves. And you telling me that this person is gonna make it into the kingdom other than the man with all the resources to help other human beings. Interesting. If you look at chapels, especially those ones stained by beautiful pane, glass, and all of this stuff, I don't see them naming them after poor people. I see them naming them in homage to people who give vast sums of money for that honor. Of course, that's not a guarantee that you're going to make it into the kingdom, but I think it gives you a better chance because you're helping fellow humanity. When you're poor, you ain't doing none of that. Even when you're giving tithe and offering, you better start giving more, but that's neither here nor there. Show me a camel that could pass through the eye of a needle, and I'll show you where unicorns live. And show me where it said that a poor man have a better chance to making it to the kingdom than a rich man. So from what I understand, you telling me the Lord wants you to be poor and out when you have abundance of everything. Right. Most of these pastors, I don't see them living poorly. They live in the high life off of the money of the congregation. But that's another conversation for some other day. I'm telling you, I believe that the Bible was misinterpreted through whoever interpreted. And that's just my belief. You can believe what you want. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be rich and not make it into the kingdom than be poor and make it into the kingdom. Because when you're poor, when you're a poor schmuck, you're suffering and out. And that's the place you don't want to be. You've been taught.